Hey there, Brandon here from thirstym.com. Today we're talking about an exercise called the front rack pause squat. For this exercise, what you're going to need is a barbell, and we're going to focus on our front squat position here with this particular exercise. Now, when we get set up, we can use a cross arm pattern or a normal front rack position that we use as if we're going to catch a clean. Either one is fine depending upon your specific shoulder demands. Now, in that front rack position, barbell is going to be across the top of the collar here, and our elbows again can be like this as we're crossed, or up in that front rack position, just as long as that barbell's up here high into the collar, not quite up on your neck, but just on top of that upper chest area. Once we get in position here, we're going to unrack the barbell, get our feet set slightly wider than hip width. We're going to keep our elbows up, our chest up in a strong position. Then from here, I'm going to take a big breath in, brace my belly, squat down, hold for a good pause, and then drive back up. So as I'm going down, I'm going to stay tight in this position, lead with my chest on my elbows up from that bottom position as I'm doing the squat, and then return back into the rack. This particular exercise is going to focus on maintaining tightness in the bottom of the hole of your squat, in particular the front squat in this case, but it can also aid in your back squat development as well. Having that anterior load is going to make it easier to sit back and down, so if you happen to be limited in ankle mobility, hip mobility, a front rack position usually can help clear up some of those things for you, but also we're going to get a stronger upper back and thoracic back position that's going to help our squat as well as improve our trunk and abdominal strength, having that anterior load as well. So this does a great job of just reinforcing proper squat mechanics and building pieces of your back squat if you're looking to do that as well. And as I mentioned, you can obviously do this in the clean position so that if you're using this from like a weightlifting derivative, you can actually focus on being strong in that bottom position of catching your clean as well. I like this more as a supplemental movement for many of my athletes and clients to help build, again, their front squat or their back squat, in which case I really like this from 2 to 4 sets of anywhere from 2 to 5 repetitions. When it comes to the pauses in the bottom, you can use a 1 count, 2 count, 3, and even up to 5 or 6 seconds if you really want to get gnarly with it. Most people, I think, benefit from the 2 and 3 second pauses in particular of maintaining that tightness in the bottom before coming up to start to break up that stretch shortening cycle. You can certainly use this as a main movement as well, again, where you can push hard singles, doubles, and triples as your main strength movement if you really want to. However, personally, I think it's best used as a supplemental exercise to aid your normal front squat or your back squat. If you have any questions, let me know in the comment section below. Thanks. Have a great day.